Hi, welcome to class. We're the only two right now, but the other ones will show up eventually, right? I hate my life. I hate my life.
And Professor Sunreis Productions!
Hello class, Professor Sunreis here. I know, it is the Christmas season, so I don't want to give you guys too much of a hassle, but I've been testing a different approach to Dragon Bystial control, however you want to call it, on the stream. So I've got basically the whole stream, or like one half of the stream, here for you guys. I will put some nice chill music under there, and then you can just have some nice relaxing video to have on the side, because of course it is Christmas and I don't want to give you guys too much homework. Get it? Because I'm a professor. Anyway, so if you're only interested in the deck theory behind it, I think I went over it a little bit on the start of the stream, so only take the look at the first few minutes if you're interested in that. I will definitely do an in-depth deck profile of it once I've done all the testing, but spoiler alert, I feel like I will take this approach for the foreseeable future with it. So once I got all my cards, I will do an actual in-depth deck profile, so stay tuned for that. I also want to try to stream more, so definitely leave a follow on the Twitch if you are interested in seeing that. Also, I thought about streaming on YouTube, so if you are interested in that, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yes, okay, perfect. So, again, like in the stream earlier today, this is the list I'm currently testing. Main deck is mostly the same apart from the one Albion, which is a very good dragon for this deck because it is an upstart getting us into our hand traps, which I've noticed. I mean, I pretty much always knew, but I just figured it's very important to get into these, so I want to maximize my chance of getting into them. It's a dragon, so it's searchable. It's another thing we can search with the Magnemite, but most importantly, this is an additional way to get into the Branded Regained. So, for example, if I had a Serenia and no Lubellion, or if I had Serenia and Lubellion, oftentimes I would with Serenia still send the Lubellion, because if my only one Lubellion gets banished, sending the Branded Regained did basically nothing. So oftentimes you are forced to send a Lubellion with the Serenia just so that you have access to the Lubellion, get to the trap. With Albion, you have an additional way of getting into the Branded Regained and ending on the full board, and I figured that is very important. So I wanted it as a one-off. In the future, I might want to maximize on that, or maybe play two of it, just to see how it works. But for now, we are testing it as a one-off. It can be a little bricky with the desires, so maybe we are just putting out the desires and putting this in. Who knows? For now, we're testing it at one just to see if how much the utility actually comes up. Apart from that, we are playing one talents in the main. These were the two go spells, or like the two flex spots I had, which I was not sure about. I play one talent in the main because I want to have 3 post side, and this is basically the best card to put into the main deck. Side deck, Gamma package was still too good, same as talents. These were by far the best performing cards. I did cut out the nibs and I put in skill drain because I was lacking something for going first, and going second the nibs were okay, but because we are playing so many hand traps, nib was kind of weird to use, and because we are so often in top deck wars, like in very grindy games, a single loose hand trap just negates something is way stronger in multiple ways for this deck than just a nib in the opening hand. So put in the skill drain. I really wanted something for going first, and for now it always got eaten by like a lightning storm, a twin twister, or something like that. But sometimes it was just an automatic win. 3 draw, 3 Dark Ruler, probably the best cards against Flunder. We hate this matchup. We can side into 10 Flunders. The side pattern still should be okay. I haven't played against Sprite yet, but I think I would go first against Sprite now that we have a skill drain. So yeah, let's get into some DB testing. I will probably also put this on YouTube just uncut as something to just enjoy like on the side. So if you're watching this on YouTube on the side, welcome and thank you for watching, I guess. Anyways, so we lost the die roll against a 40 card deck. We have 2 hand traps, 1 imperm. Oh, prosperity for 6, that could be scary. We have nothing against that. They are on Flunder. That's not good. At least no shifter. They do have the map. We have 1 imperm. And we have an out to the thing. To the, what's it called? The statue problem is that where we play into a field spell. So we have to hit early here. Yes. Oh, this is rough. They have Rubina Field Spell, and we only have one Imperm. Yeah, that is bad. Probably have to Desires very early next turn. I can out that, so we'll probably just hit the Emp. They banish Empen. I guess? Why would you banish Empen in this scenario? Oh my god, if I had an Asher, I could easily win this one. I think we go for the Imperm on this one. They probably have an Elan. Oh, they do that and just bait me. Yeah, then it didn't really matter what we hit anyways. Just hope that we draw like into maybe an Imperm Talents or something with the Desires. Because we are getting dumpstered now. They add a Toucan. And that. No, they normal summon Elan, yeah. Yeah. Gotta love Fluanderies. Okay, yeah. We could have played around the Fluandery of that Advent and Adventure, but in my head, if they have it, we are losing anyways. Like, outing the Empen is like on the least amount of priority. Like, the priority is outing the barrier statue, having a way to play through the field spell and set up like that, and then outing the Empen. So normally you would save the Imperm to hit the Empen, of course, so if they have that, they at least have to get rid of the Empen, but I cannot even play under barrier statue plus field spell, so how can I even stop that? So stopping the thing was my priority. I could have also saved the Imperm for the statue, but yeah, maybe that would have been the better play. We will just Desire, see what we banish here. Banish is fine. We draw Albion and Talents. Let's see what happens if we... I guess we have a chance to play here, so we can activate the Albion, send the Brand of Regain. Draw Bystial. That's not what we wanted. We normal summon here. I don't think we can win this one. Like Talents take does nothing because we have no. I guess we have nothing to link off into. Talents take Emperor and run over that does something though. Oh, wait, why would you use that on the normal summon? I guess. Yeah, sure. Probably another statue. Yeah, that's not what you want to see, my guy. Oh, geez Louise. Please no Avian. Wait, no Eaglet? Wait, what did you add? What did you add? I was thinking they don't have a target to add, then they couldn't have used that. That would have been a funny way to win this one, I guess. Empen 1, Rubina 2, that is fine. And another statue. That is super cool, right? We make talents, take the statue, we crash those. And then we only have to out to Empen. How hard can that be, huh? They didn't even use the Dreaming Town. This only works on itself, right? Battle phase. We crash those two. Very badly played on the opponent's part here. Is that a friend of mine? I don't have him on Discord, I think. I think this might be a buddy of mine. Holy fucking shit. Anyways. we go to main 2. Do we have Wyver Burst? Oh, mashallah, we have Wyver Burst in our hand, in our deck. So that's pretty cool. I guess we use the effect here. Thing is, we don't have 2 outs for M-Pen. We only have 1 out for M-Pen. Being the... They don't have an out for Blackluster Soldier, right? Apart from Dark Ruler. If we can just make that one stick, we should be fine. We just add another Magnemite here. And then Serenier sends a Rebellion. And then we use the Magnemite here. Target Serenier. Special and defense, very important. Effect. And then we use the Rebellion. Can I banish? I have to fan banish. I don't have to fan banish one. I guess I can always destroy the map in their turn. Good thing we still have the Branded Beast available to us. So now I pop that, say Link of Sacred, add back Rebellion, add myself a Serenier, and then I drew Swarm Serenier into Fan, banish the other M-Pen. That's the play. Link off into Striker Dragon, effect, banish, add back the Rebellion. I'm quickly gonna take a picture and ask my friends if this is a friend of mine. Weird. So now we add it back, so we can activate it. They have already used, no? No. Send it. We will be at. Oh yeah, we do have a 7, yeah. We have no Magnemite anymore, so we have to recycle. We have 1 in hand. What am I saying? Let's use the Serenier. Oh, that is bad, but that's alright, I guess. Quickly thinking, I think we want to make a seal first. So we have that going as well. Other links don't really make sense here because we cannot activate their effects. So we can add the Wyver Burster. We use Serenier, target Striker. We use Drew's Worm, target Kolab, target Magna, I guess. And actually, Jinzo Layout would have come up here. The first time I feel like in ever that it actually would have come up. Target M-Pen and target the trap. Sorry, target M-Pen and trap. So they get banished. Trap also goes. Now we have Magnemite, and I guess do we overlay into Charger here? I guess we call end phase effect to get regained, and Magnemite resolves, adding us a Serenier from the graveyard. And then we can call it a turn. We use the beast to pop the field spell. We bounce once, we plus in the meantime. I don't know if it will be enough because they have lots of resources, but it should be okay. If we had one Vela or Imperm, we would not automatically win, but ooh. That is alright. Maybe we have to pop this one. Let's think here. Can also bounce this, I guess. But no, that doesn't do. Maybe we bounce the field spell, pop that, and then they can go into Ryza. Do we want to pop this one? We cannot pop this one yet, so yeah, we have to let it resolve. Rubina and Ryza. I mean, they... okay, because they need an Eagle and Surge anyways, right? Duality, that's a good pickup for them. No... Oh, Dark Ruler, that's slightly annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Also have that Advent of the Adventure. I guess we will pop the field spell. Because... oh wait, we cannot pop the field spell because we have no Bystial on board. So I guess we just pop two birds and they have to have 4 birds. What did they add? Dark Ruler. That should be fine, right? And what do we bounce here? They will just activate it again. As long as we don't get the barrier statues going and remove our bees, we should be fine. They cannot get the barrier statues. They can have an Empan, but as long as they cannot out Toucan 1, Eagle and 2, now they can use the unexplored wind. That's so annoying. To tribute over something. Jerusalem. Maybe they don't know that. This is where seals on the unexplored winds would have been very important. Because now they can Empan add back. Cannot even activate sealed CS anymore if they tribute our branded beast. Please don't tribute the trap. Please don't tribute the trap. If they tribute the trap, I think I scoop here. I don't think I cannot out Empans anymore. Yeah, that one hurts. Yeah, there's no way for me to. I guess I can still make a Blackluster soldier. But then they can just Empan out that. Yeah, I'll let them play. Maybe we can still, if they leave something else on the board, we can win. We can banish one card from hand. The opponent's monster's current attack become halved until the end of this turn. Halved attack still is a little bit too much. Even if we're on 4.5. Zeus, we could maybe make Zeus if they have something on the field as well. Apart from that, it ain't looking good. Huh. Yeah, the perma spell here there was just way too much. I think I'll just scoop here. Yeah, let's just scoop. There's no way we can win this one. What 6 cards do I side out against this one? I guess these 4. And then like 1/1. Well, these are better. They're better like for our engine. They're worse on the shifter. Yeah. Shifter ready? Yes, steady. And we definitely start. We just need to make a skill drain. Good. Way too many normals. Way too many normals. At least no shifter. So that's good. have to use Chaos Space here for that. Maybe we draw into something broken. Not the hand you want to see. 3 normal summons plus 1 Chaos Space is way too much, sadly. We will be adding a Magnamod. Magnamod, target that. Do that. We will be summoning that. Effect to send the regained. No. Send the trap, not the regained. Normal summon. Effect. We could have gone for the other route. Problem with that is we need to get the branded beast alive as soon as possible, so we need to end with a Bystial. So we basically have to go for that. We could have gone for the full combo route, but regain is not as important into this matchup. We just need them to not get into the game. If we have them out of the engine, which is possible with just branded beast plus seal plus Veiler, it is possible, it is hard, but we get another draw. If we draw something good here, we might be in for a treat, but we probably will just lose hard. Draw one. Red MD, does this change anything? 1, 2, 3, I guess. Not really, right? No, this will just be follow-up. This is sad. End phase. I guess we will be adding an Albion. They don't know that this is my full board. Oh, Lightning Storm. Monsters. That's fine. Let me think here. We don't have a Bystial in our hand. Otherwise, I guess we can. Yeah. Let's chain here. Add this. In effect, Sears. This gets ashed, we cry though. Okay. We get the Magnamod. We still have a pop. Let's see if it's enough. Holy fucking shit, what a god. Okay, we still have a Veiler. Let's see if it's enough. Are you fucking kidding me? Lightning Storm Feather. Okay, at least it's only toucan. At least it's only toucan. So we can, if we can hit the Rubina, we can play. Oh, jeez. Holy fucking shit. Toucan target Rubina, so this resolves. So now here we Veiler. Yeah, we Veiler here. They would have used Eaglin. And they admit defeat. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ. Okay, we need hand traps. Screw the skill drains. Screw these. Screw these. We keep the desires into that because we. Oh wait, we want to have the Dark Rulers as well. For I guess we don't keep the desires in. Thought about keeping the desires in, but I think that's the ratio, the side pattern against this deck. I'm also considering cutting out 1 Chaos Space. Okay, that is fine. Dark Ruler is cool. We can hit Empen, and they just quit. That's the Flunder experience. Holy shit! But I think we had a pretty good grip on that one. Oh, Gamma as well. So we could have. Could have faked battle phase, I guess. Where we like go. I don't know. Dark Ruler go battle phase, but that also just seems so weird. Quickly checking my phone. If people know, because I think I think this was a buddy of mine, but I'm not too sure. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But I also didn't want to be like, hey, is it you? And then it's not them, and it's very awkward. And I'm not for that. I'm not down for that. We go first. 42 cards. Okay, I don't fucking know what that means. Looking good though. So in this scenario, I guess because we have the Collapse Serpent already, we Chaos Base search Lubellion, but Serenia can actually send a regain because we have 2 Lubellion at our disposal. Send the regained here. We use Lubellion. We search Magnamut. We use Magnamut, target Serenia. Effect Magnamut on field. I think we have to summon out of hand. Yeah. It's weird, but I think that's the correct play because then we can use the Collapse Serpent to extend even further beyond. Banish. Pisty. Do we play into Nip with this? I haven't even thought about that because Nip was so unpopular the whole time. So that's 2 summons for that. 3. I guess we actually heavily play into Nip with a combo like that. But I guess if Nip becomes popular, we can just do it the other way around. So we have a seal going there. So that definitely plays. This deck definitely doesn't lose hard to Nib. Ooh, a Drew's Worm, that's a good one. Because here we go for seal, effect, and I think end phase we just search Serenia. Just get as the most amount of Bystial as possible. Get the regained, and then we add a Serenia. One, two, three, four, 5 disruptions, 2 forms of follow-up, and even Collapse Serpent just as an additional extender. We should be fine. See me get completely clapped out of the universe with like Feather Storm, Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, stuff like that. I would love to put on some music, but what I want to do then put that on YouTube. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, Boy Jerk, I think I got a follow. Shout out to Boy Jerk K for a follow. I think my my follow alert is actually off. I think I have to get into that. Ooh, Despia. Interesting. Okay, Bystial will be very good against that. Luber, have to think about that. I feel like that's fine because I will just be hitting the fusion. Do we play around talents? We get a Magnamut off of this one whenever we want. So that's fine. We play around talents here for a while. We could have used regained immediately. Normally you would imperm this one. You have to imperm this because the fusion can send Lubellion, and the fusion summons Albion. And then they can actually extend through one impermanence quite easily on the fusion. But because we have Bystials, we are actually able to just imperm the fusion, basically give us everything we need. So now they go for Albion. We imperm the Albion on Res. We use Druid's Worm on the Lubellion. And then we would probably pop... I don't know. At this point we play into... that, yeah. So we play into Talents now, because we actually are forced to act now. So we use Regained on Magnemon. That way we can summon anything else of this. And chain the impermanence on that. Please don't super poly my ass. That would hurt me so much. Okay, perfect. Magna fine. On Res. Druid's Worm. Target Albion, Lubellion. And then we regained to draw. And then we use draw one. Because they could put polymerization on us with this one, we are forced to use this now, I feel like. Wait, that does make sense. Yeah, I think we still just win. Even if they could have extended off that, we had infinite value. Okay, Branded is one of the decks where the side deck completely sucks against. Gamma is, I don't think it's worth it. It only hits the Aluva, so if they just hard drop Branded Fusions, this is too bad. So I don't think this is worth it. Luckily, our main deck is pretty good against that. Only thing, Branded Regain is will be very important in this one, so I'm actually just gonna side up the 2 Desires. Dark Ruler is also not bad, but also not really good against this deck. I think just siding up the Desires, maybe keeping... No, I think I will just side up the Desires. I will keep... Debatable if Desires of that is better. I keep the Albion in, because going second Desires is just kind of risky. So I think that's fine. Like all branded variants are like hard to gouge. We have Ash, so we should be fine for me, because I actually haven't played against that a lot. And of course the side deck is, I mean, I have played against it a fair bit amount, but most importantly the side deck is just not built to beat that deck. So we have very little room to wiggle, and I don't know what's more important. Oh, Branded lost. That's okay. We Ash that. And that's just a pass. And that's the Branded experience. The Branded experience. Another one. Going good right now. Going good. Let's, before we get into that, what I wanted to do is check out my profile. If there are some cool backgrounds I could use. They all suck. That is kind of cool, but also whack. This is whack. This is kind of cool. I don't... So I had these, so probably like some of these are new for 5,000 experience. I haven't been there too long. But they all suck ass. Man. Are these even cooler? Not really. What the fuck is that? It's just an Orcus card? They all look at. This one is kind of cool. Anyways. Take a look at the ladder. Are we in the top 200? We finally did it. Holy fucking shit. It's been a grind, right? Yeah. 156th. Good thing, good thing. So let's get into the next one against... Oh, I hate if they have the shifter profile picture. That always makes... There's like, I think Stanislan BG or something like that. It's like a Flounder player who's usually pretty high rated, who always has the shifter pick, and I'm always so scared of it. And it's insane, by the way. Apart from Reddick Beast, this hand is the nuts. Oh, why did I say that? They have Field Spell plus, if they have Rubina, I think I'm just gonna scoop. They have Toucan, we can play maybe. We can maybe play. Genesis Impact, isn't that like a... I don't even know. I feel like I know this name. Toucan Rubina. That's fine. Please don't have anything else. Hard drawn M-Pen. No. Yeah, but that's fine. The thing is, because we have Branded Beast Hard Draw, this is gonna be so hard to outfast. We should have changed Magnum. They have Hard Draw Statue as well. What a god gamer they are. I should have played around that. That is my bad. I could have played around that, summoned the Magnum, searched the Sacred. Not that like that we could have played with that anyways. Wow. What a god gamer. I hate... Why do I have to play against this deck so much? We side out the Drew's Worm. What did we side out again? We have 6 cards. These are 4. 1. I think this was my side pattern. Yeah. Flounder, why do you do me dirty like that? I feel like in the past few days, every time I played against Flounder, they always had these nasty one-offs or like 2-offs in the case of Statue for a lot of Flounder players. They always had them, which feels pretty ass. Do we use Seyfried here to search the small guys out? I feel like only Seal is not good enough. Let's just Desires before. Draw 2, Chaos-based Lubellion. Those are some pretty good draws. This sucks to see, but the rest is fine. I mean, we're only on 3 Bystials in the deck, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. Trust me. Activate the Lubellion. At the Magnemite. That's the only one we have, yeah. So we gotta make that one count. We have no Branded Regained. But it's gonna be alright. We use Chaos Space, Pitched Black Metal to add Wyver Burst. And then we can banish this one, yes. Add Wyver Burst. Black Metal. Talking about making the Magnum count, I'm gonna have to banish it for the Wyver Burst. I mean, I don't have to, but we basically have to. Yeah, we have to. No point of going for a Serenade here with the Lubellion and then sending that off Seyfried. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna normal summon Seyfried here. Special that. We cannot use Chaos-based Draw effect here, sadly, which would have been nice. So we just go into Seal. I mean, we could have, but then we wouldn't have had a Bystial on the board, and we need to have a Bystial on the board for the end board to work. At Sarania. And then pass. This is not where we want to be, but this is where we are. Basically, always comes down to how much non-engine they have and how many board breakers. If they have the backrow removal, which they mostly play like 4 copies of, we just lose. Unless we have a Veiler in a hand to, and they have like they don't have all of the god combo. And it doesn't seem like they have a lot of blowout cards because these usually come out quite quick. Sadly, we have no Ash to hit the Prosperity, which is always really good going first. Maybe they're thinking end of main, yeah. They're thinking of going battle phase. That's to be expected. I think I'll just bounce Lubellion. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can handle Imperm being lost. Bounce the Lubellion. Keep Branded Beast. Banish that face down, and then we summon a Serenia. I don't. That will be our last, though. That's the problem. So maybe we don't summon a Serenia, but we need this to be alive. Yeah, we need the Branded Beast to be alive. We have to do that. Problem is we cannot kill next turn. With what we have no game. Because of the desires and the amount of Bystials we banished out. That's the problem. I think we lose this one. And bouncing Branded Beast is also not the play, right? Bouncing Branded Beast and then keeping an Imperm also seems so bad. Basically, I have to hope that like one Vader is enough for them to stop them, and then if we keep the Serenia, yeah, the Desires just did us dirty there. They added the this is quick spell, right? Unexplored Winds, okay. So that's the perma spell. Map and Unexplored Winds. We have to stop that. Sag. I feel like one more Bystial in the deck would have won us the game. And they have the Advent. They have it. Yeah, we lose this one. Right? Rubina. Yeah, that's game. They can even... Yeah, that's game. GG. Sag. But that's just the Flounder matchup. I don't know why it's so popular right now in Dueling Book. It's really annoying, but... What can you do? What can you do? I've played against, like, the last 10 games. Probably, like, 4 of... probably 4 Flounders. At least they're quick games usually because they are so blowout by nature. But it's kind of boring in my opinion just because it is very little skill and just having a good deck to beat it. Which we... Solar Charm. Holy fucking shit, wait. Bro. I think we ashed this, right? Yeah. That seems like a good ash target, especially if you have an Imperm. Merly effect. We let this resolve. Yeah, hit the Kid Carlos. No hit. Oh, Heartbeat, but that doesn't do anything, right? That's a trap from Graveyard. That's a good old pass. We are so okay with that. Ooh, another black metal, so that's cool. We can add Lubellion with that, and then we have one to play with. That's pretty good. So we get our engines going. We draw. We add the Lubellion. We want to keep that one for now. And now we want to keep the Bystial of it for now, because in case this is a Sulliek, we want to have a Bystial, even though they cannot resolve the fusion. Please into that. We will just keep it and run over it and play it safe. We cannot OTK in this scenario, like I'm 99% sure. There's no OTK route from here on out. It doesn't really matter what we use here, we will just recycle it anyways with the Chaos Base. So we will just go for the black metal. Banish that. Chaos Base effect. Banish that. Put the Pisty back. Draw one. An Ash, another one that's really good. Black metal. And then we just go Battle Phase. Run over Merly, and then they have 3 cards, and we have full combo afterwards. That's the safest thing we can do. Because the other option would be to just go seal pass. Because we really just want to play it safe. End of main. Wait, I'm dumb. If they Sully Merly. Yeah, if they Sully Merly, we cannot use the Bystial. Then again, it wouldn't have mattered because either way we wouldn't have had OTK, right? Like, would we have OTK? The thing we would have done is afterwards we would have gone Lubellion. I'm just gonna. I don't know if Droll is worth it against that deck with Solar Recharge and the other thing. I feel like a Droll could be fine. Gamma also probably not the cleanest thing. Let's side in the Droll. I feel like against this version of T elements, the Droll could be good. Like the Solar Recharge and the other Solar thing. Wait, why does he play that? They don't even trigger. They send for cost. They mill for cost. You can't trigger tiers with that. That's so dumb. Why would you do that? By the way, our hand is completely nuts. They mill 2. They hit a Sulliek, but this needs to be sent. Draw 2, then send the top 2. Oh, this actually, sends for cost. Okay, and not for cost for effect. Uni Zombie could be annoying once they have a Mizuki, but with 2 Bystials, I'm feeling very confident. I will let. Okay. Trick Clown. Whew, that's a good mill. That's a good mill. We let the Wolf resolve here because they have a rank 4 with that. I guess we will Vader because it's probably a Minerva or something. I want to keep the Bystials. We will hit the Kid Carlos. With a Veiler, and then the rank 4 they have, we will also Veiler. I could have used the Bystial. Oh, they actually used one from hand. That makes me think they have another one in hand. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why you would use from hand there, apart from you have another one in hand, because the Shaman on the board is kind of free, right? Because you have in rank 4 no matter what. That's just a Redoer, or is it a Minerva? It's a Redoer. We will Magnum at that one for sure. Merly, yeah. Like I thought so. Merly here. They hit a Merly and a Fellis. We will negate the Merly with a Magnum. And then Fellis is a tuner, right? So they could go Synchro 8. Holy fucking shit. Interesting. I mean, this deck is, of course, it's gonna be good. Merly. Don't feel comfortable using the Bystial on any other thing. We still have 2 disruptions. We should be fine. I want to save one for the Redoer. They have. Oh, they hit. What was their first hit? Sharon, right? Sharon, Trickler, yeah. So the first hit was Sharon, so they cannot use the Sharon in our turn now. But that's not the end of the world. They have that one form of play. Next turn we can just Druze Worm then. Probably will just. And Merly is the other one, so they cannot go into a Link 2. That's actually not cool for us, because we have so many hand traps, we would be kinda down for our opponent to heavily commit into all of our 4 hand traps. Losing lots of resources in the meantime. They go into Elf here probably. The Synchro 8 does scare me. But there are not very many good Synchro 8s apart from Savage. And Savage, they don't have a Link monster. So there's nothing really to be careful of, I think. Cut to where I will just completely get... What does this do? What? This card is... You contribute this card and attack one card your opponent controls to throw that. What the fuck? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Holy, are you fucking... I mean, at least they can only hit one, but that's really annoying. Yeah, they just used the fellas there. Holy fucking shit, they're milling like a god. I feel like that's... I feel like that's a high roll on their part. They hit like two wolf and 2 fellas. That's so many bricks. How the fuck do you play going second with this deck? If we lose going second, I don't think we will win this one. I mean, we still could. If our opponent just... I mean... Yeah, they go for dark. Let's think about that one. I think we will Veiler. And yeah. We Drew Swarm. Now I want to have the Drew Swarm for the redoer. Let's Veiler this one. They still have Halfness effect. Okay, that's a Synchro 8. Into Omega. Oh, yeah, that's a Synchro 8. Yeah, sure. I don't think chaining the Drew Swarm is the correct thing. Yeah, we just gotta hope that we keep our Drew Swarm. Oh, that's not good. Now they can pull. I mean, they can't really play, right? Because we can just add the... we basically have to add a Serenity here. Oh, another Sacred is not what we want to get. Normal. But we should be good here, actually. The Omega is could be annoying. I have a Halfness as well? Oh, Jesus Christ. They have everything, and they hit good. We use the Saronia, so we can chain Magnum on the Halfness, and then we just have the Sharon to deal with. Which you can still do, by the way. We still have the Rebellion sent soon. Because they don't play Shuffler, this is way easier than against anything else. Any other tier variant. This is like playing against tier, but they wouldn't have the Shufflers with this. Like a whole different beast. They added Merly, right? Yeah, they added Merly. Now we trigger Magnamud. Now they use the Redoer, which is fine. Yeah, do the Tricklon again. I don't really mind the Tricklon, to be honest. We will probably go for Dark here. Yeah, Rukalos, that's fine. Let's see. Dark, summon Unizombie. All go battle phase, run over these two. Dark, summon Dark, go into access code and have 1 Dark to pop that. And then lose the Rebellion to get the other one. Let's go into Striker Dragon first and see what they do for that. Do we go battle phase here? To summon the dark, and with dark going to access, I guess I can also just go into unicorn, right? Unicorn, shuffle, Rukalos. Seems like a play, and if they negate the dark, if they negate that, we can add something. But then I think I want to go battle phase here before I do that. Yeah, let's go battle phase. Don't want to give the... Also, running above dark is dumb. Because that's just... Main 2. Doesn't really matter. Let's go for this Trudeau. I guess we could have gone for Merly and Milt, but that's too late. Yeah, just... Let's just go for a Unicorn. Unicorn do that. And then we use Lobelian. We haven't used that one. Yes, we haven't. Do they have an Ash? Ooh, Ash would be nasty. They have nothing in graveyard, right? No, they have nothing. We add the one we haven't used yet, right? We haven't used the Druid's Worm. Yeah, we haven't. Just making sure. Yeah, we added the Saronia, we added Magnamet, yeah. I guess this Trudeau is the one in graveyard which is the most relevant. This Trudeau. Effect of that, target that, and now we only need to use this and decide on what we want. I feel like getting a regained and going into Appaloosa is the play, because we need the resources. And a pop also is not really that insane other than on the field spell, which they will probably just have if I know myself like that. End phase, Magnamet, add Druid's Worm from the graveyard. End phase. There's another person who doesn't know that Druid's Worm adds back from graveyard as well. Oh, Redua comes back. Yeah, that I didn't think about that. Wait, this summon? No, right? This just comes. Oh, I'm dumb. The Omega also comes back. I should have gotten a Saronia. Yeah, that was dumb. I completely forgot about that one. Holy shit. Sure. I'm not gonna negate that one. Yeah, maybe this is not over. I mean, I can go battle phase and force the Appaloosa, but then I'm fine. And I guess it doesn't really matter. The Omega will steal one anyways. I guess we should have Appaloosa. Nah, yeah, probably shouldn't. Should have Appaloosa that one. So that's 1, 2, and 2, 4. We have regained. We are fine. Unless they just pass, yeah. Normal summon Merly. Chain regained. Target Magnamet. And as long as they don't hit 2 names here, we win this. probably. Medua could also hit a trap, which could be annoying. Okay. They hit one. Minerva doesn't do anything, right? It mills another to chain that on Sharon. If this card is sent. Wait. I have. How do we do this? I have two Rules in hand. Just roll a die, I guess. 1, 2, 3. You pick the one I activate. 5, 4, 5, 6. The one I don't activate. Two is the one that activates the effect. Okay, Mr. Fancy. And they of course hit that. Holy fucking shit, how can you be this fucking lucky? I mean, it's a 50-50, can't be too mad about that. So yeah, we will just use the regained. No, that's a free resource, we would just lose. Where does the Sali... Oh, they milled a Saliak of that. Yeah, let's get a regained, hopefully get another disruption. That I feel like it's the only chance here to do something. Hitting them on the additional summon. That's a disruption, but not one we can use. Oh man, yeah, I feel like we just lose this. Yeah, right. I mean, it's the elements without anything. They don't have field spells, so they cannot really outrun regain. They don't have Rhino Heart X. I feel like they don't play maybe as a one-off. But now they activated Scream. I don't think I can grind against that. But let's see. Still have a Magnum at that. We have the Red Eyes engine we still can go through, right? Yeah. Sharon is fine. Solitaire, this does something in Graveyard, right? No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3. This once per turn. It's actually not once per turn. Why do you play so many of that? Mill 5. Okay, now there's a Mizuki. Omega is not a 1 anymore, right? Holy shit, that could be disgusting. Oh my god, they actually use it. Okay. Yeah. Let's see where this gets us. I'll probably put some copyright-free music, like some chill copyright-free music over this one for the video. Now that I think about it, that's probably a good thing. Rukalos. That's okay. Link 2. already one through. Oh, okay, they can go for a sprint. They haven't used Merly, right? They have level 2, yeah. Right, I went for Sharon, Hafness, yeah. But they don't have Kaleido Heart access. I don't know what this deck does without Kaleido Heart. It's way too passive. Garura, but it's also just a body at this point. Oh, Syncrotan! Well, there's what's gonna happen. From deck. For the rest of this turn, okay. Yeah, Barone is pretty good, yeah. But I guess I could dive an imperm for that. But, so even if they out regained, I in theory still have. I don't know what I'm coping about here. But at this point, we've waited so long, we can also just let this resolve, I guess. Is this mandatory by any chance? No, it's not, sadly. And another rank 4. Dweller. Pretty good, huh? Seems weird not to. I guess they play so many normals. You don't really want to have a. What's it called? Rider Heart. But then again, Kaleido Heart is such a broken card. Seems weird not to play it up, but who am I to judge? I play Bystial Control. Oh, they also have the sprint disruption, right? Would have Access Code Sama done anything differently? Not really. Branded Beast would have done something differently. But also not really. Adding a Saronia would have done something. Yeah, adding Saronia would have done something differently. Because then I would have had to get the first fusion and gotten rid of a lot of the disruption. Let's add. Doesn't really matter what we add, right? Let's just add a Rebellion and see if we draw a normal summon and can maybe play. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's just call it quits. Draw is not what we want against this deck. They don't play enough. They only play the Hafness. So we don't need that. I guess one Vela, one Imper. Have the variety in the hand traps, but still. Because they're just, if we have skill drain, they're basically those on crack, right? So we need less of them. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything I would prefer to side. Intelligence in theory is good, but I don't think this deck will disrupt our first turn enough where they warrant themselves. Been streaming for a good hour. I feel like after this one, this would be a good length for a video, right? Yeah, that's probably. Oh, don't brick me like that against this shit deck. I knew it. I just knew it. Branded Beast is gone, but the rest is fine. And the Black Metal Dragon hurts. And of course we draw it as well. Way. Oh, jeez, come on. Don't do me dirty like that. I'm crying. We need to keep the Saronia as a hand trap. We have no way of extending through anything because we've lost our one-offs. And we've drawn both Chaos Dragons. Oh, God, no. Don't do me dirty like that. I mean, the deck sucks, right? Like, they cannot possibly play through 3 disruptions. They play so many bricks. Solar Recharge. Send for cost Hafner's Sharon, that's amazing for us. And then they add 1. Yeah, that's fine. They send a Raiden. Activate a Scream, that's annoying. They're not using Scream. I feel like Seal bouncing this is like they don't play the field spell. We would have seen that, which is highly questionable, by the way. So I feel like Seal bouncing this is a good thing. Oh, they have called by. Do we? Yeah, that makes sense why they did that. Do we Saronia banish that? Nah, we don't. Why is this happening to me? Could Valor this? Nah. Fellas. Banshee. Banshee is not really that. I mean, yeah, let's just go with that. Are they gonna make it Omega? Probably not. They will probably go for Minerva to extend, right? Oh, I don't want to go with the loss like this. But using Serenity, that's way too risky. If they have any like Sharon-esque, if they basically have Sharon in hand, this is so risky. Battle phase. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. This only destroys monsters. Oh, this has 2. If any time was sent, it has 1. Yeah, it gets extra attack because it sent Lightsworn. It actually has that until the end of my turn as well. Crazy. They go end phase. Mill an additional 2. Sure thing, buddy. Wolf. Yeah, we will Serenade that. They've used Scream, right? They haven't. Fuck, they haven't used Scream. I mean, even if they hit a thing, we can impermanence it. And then it doesn't happen next turn. And I mean, it's gonna happen next turn as well. We need to see a Bystial. Where are they? Oh wait, it only works if they have a... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It only works if they have... Desires, are you kidding me? I need to activate that again. Oh no! I can't lose! I can't lose! Please have mercy on my soul! What did we banish? Oh, god damn it. Stock. Oh, please. Please. Okay, okay. Those are good ads. We still have a regained. We still have 1, 2. We have no Druze Worms. We have no Magnamots, but we have 1 Ceronian deck. Okay. But the thing is, we cannot use that. We cannot use the Lubellion. In graveyard. That is, but we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, well, that's our deck. Interesting. Interesting. It's not. It is ass. It is awful. I hate every single thing about it. I want to cry myself to sleep. Do I just Zeus? Pass. I cannot make a tomb. I could go Fan, run over that. Zeus. Pass. But that seems weird. We have still a lot of disruption. Is the play just to go into Magnamod, run over these? I cannot go into Seal. These are not dragons. Magnamod, summon one. Go into dark. Magnamod's big thing. Magnamod adds me back Sarony out of the graveyard. Then I can use my Sarony on this turn. I can go Phoenix, pitch Collapse Serpent, but I have lots of hand traps in my deck. Let's go with Magnamod on Sharon. We do that. We go battle phase. We run into that. They have no Huffness. Wait. They cannot play. What? They cannot. We push for maximum damage. Raiden. We push for maximum damage. I think we even send a Rebellion there. We have none in our deck anymore. Main 2. In fact, we send the Rebellion because we have no Bystial in our deck. And now we can use our Rebellion. We can use the Rebellion effect, get the regained. Okay, I think I have this. And now we can do some nice extension lines. Quote unquote nice. Use regained. Put that at the bottom of the deck. Draw one. Chaos space. I guess that means we go into Unicorn. Shuffle the Scream. And now do we recycle the Collapse Serpent immediately? I feel like we do that. And then end on Apple for 2. Could go for Blackluster Soldier as well. Don't know how hard they have it to out that. Depends on the draw, I guess. Ash, okay. I think with Ash we just go for an Appaloosa, right? Let's think we haven't missed anything. Yeah, let's just go for Appaloosa. And in the end phase we get the Serenia. Holy Lord, Jesus Christ! I think we have it. 4 cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 disruptions. We have some form of follow-up and regained summon Magnamon. Unnecessarily close, for sure. Unnecessarily close. Normal summon Unizombie. Summon is fine, my guy. Destrudo. Paying half life points. That cannot go for a synchro summon, so that's a level 4. Just 1000 attack. I think that's fine. Then regained triggers. This does play into a talents, but they would have needed to top deck talents. And I don't think I play around that. I think I imperm this one. What are they gonna do? They can make a rank 4, I guess. If I let this resolve, but I don't, so there's still a 3. Instant fucking fusion. Now that's a good one. That's basically a talent. No, this motherfucker can go battle phase. I guess I have to negate that. I don't ash this one because this can be run over anyways. Now that is the real cheeky of this guy. Theoretically can also crush both of his monsters into that. But we have the ash for the Kid Carlos Mill. If they decide to play around... No, they are not. That's 800. Wait, that's 500. Did I forget? I declared my Wyver Burster, right? I forgot. I fucking forgot to... Fucking forgot to declare my Wyver Burster, but I think we would just win. Yeah, we ashed this one for sure. And now the sprint line we can hit with the Sarania. Collab would have been decent in the hand, especially because we can infinitely recycle it with regained. But we should be fine. We should be fine, guys. Dark. Effect dark. We have to let this resolve. Sarania is super fine. Can infinitely recycle Saranias from the graveyard, which is pretty cool thanks to that. Wait. No! This is a level 4! No! Oh no! Can I auto Baron? Fucking level 4. Oh shit, man. Oh. Yeah, but I basically have to go for that route. I mean, I don't have... I mean, this is still not over. I can just run into the dark and that's exact lethal. No, that's 100 off. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not hitting the regained. Interesting. Oh, god damn it. Oh. End phase. Okay. Add back Sarania? We have one. I think we can add back Wyver Burster. Yeah, I think we add back Wyver Burster and go for some lines. What lines exactly, you ask, maybe? I don't fucking know. Do we have a striker banished? We still have a striker. We still have a dark route going for us. So that should be enough. Do we have a unicorn banished? We still have a unicorn, so I guess we take a Wyver Burster because we have a Sarania already. And they have no... Yeah. I think if you want a Sarania, yeah. Think on rest. Think on rest. We haven't drawn yet. we haven't drawn yet. Saronia, target kit card. I mean, yeah, at this point, I guess I would rather recycle my own stuff. Saronia, target Saronia? Yeah. We haven't drawn, right? We've only used that regained effect. Regained. I'm unsure if I used my regained effect. I haven't used the Bystial, right? So there's no way I used that. Saronia, and even then, it doesn't really matter. Basically have to flare negate that. That is a very, very, very dumb mistake. Because flare. Oh no, they cannot summon that because this is the fusion. Oh my god, flare summon back to Caliph makes them plays. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? I mean, that's what you get if you don't play against a card for in a long, long time. I don't know when was the last time I had to face a Baron. Yeah, that was so fucking dumb. Oh my fucking god. Even then, we can still summon Saronia. Yeah. And then we still have, we still should win. Because they are just so low. This is way too much for my small brain. I'm playing so bad. Shoutouts go to Gold Curry for always watching me play. They send a Halfness, but at this point, does the Halfness really do anything? We just go into fun and finish this one. Played so bad. I don't deserve this win. But I feel like on stream I play so bad. This is why I was streaming so little, but I want to get used to it. But because I'm always talking and trying to do stuff, I just play like ass, man. It's not cool. It's definitely not cool. Let's make a fun effect. Target and target. Ghost spell. I mean, it's alright. We still have just game. Okay. 150. Yeah, that's game. GG. Okay, I didn't lose against this ass deck because the brick was insane. Played super bad on this one. Don't take this for anything you want to do, but the deck's working great. I like the skill drain on the side, even though I think I didn't see it in this whole session. Desires, while it was bad a few times, it actually worked. I resolved 2 desires. I bricked hard, which happens if you don't play desires. The deck, in theory, has more starters. It has, it just has more starters to get going. And I actually resolved 2 desires, and I still won just because, in theory, all we really need is 1 regain plus like a Magnum Engrave. And at least 1 to 2 Bystials into a deck, into T elements at least, where Bystials are good. Or actually into Sprite as well, if you think about it. So, I really want to keep the desires in there. And everything else, I don't think we've seen a lot of side deck cards. But yeah, the deck just functions, and I like the side deck patterns for now. Against Flunder, we can sometimes win. even if we draw lots of side decks. I feel like we have a better matchup against Flunder with this side pattern. Let's go into it again. We have a better matchup against Flunder. We have better power going first. We lost some blowout against T elements, but I feel like the game plan of this deck is better that way, so that we just have hand traps and talents going second. Because the nip just is kind of weird, especially if you take talents into consideration. Because they're probably, if you nip them and you hit them everything, the talents will be just dead, right? So just maybe hitting them with small hand traps, making them end on a suboptimal board, and then crushing them with talents plus like a starter is probably the way to go. We have some power for going first, like I said, with better power against Flunder. We are basically the same against Sprite, because already sided against Sprite was Gamma talents anyways. Going second and going first, we can side in Skill Drain. We can even side in Dark Ruler, depending on the Flunder, on the Sprite variant. So yeah, I like this side deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't take this last game as advice. This was way too bad. Professor Sunreis out. Peace.